What's going on, everyone? AJ here. As you guys can see, I'm at work right now. But I kind of wanted to get something off my chest, and I couldn't wait another second to do it. Recently, I was talking to my brother about some life stuff, and we're going back and forth on it. And after a while, it kind of made me realize for myself, with his problems, my problems and stuff, and everything that I'm trying to preach for myself, is that I'm still holding I'm still holding back on myself, and that's the truth. And it's kind of pissing me off because there's so much that I want to do. And like I said, especially not only just this channel. This channel is just a documentation of everything that I want to do and want to become. And that's the point of the channel. But I'm holding back. I'm holding back on myself. I really am. Talking to him, it made me realize that all these dreams of working out, getting into shape, becoming a better man, getting back into the Bible, doing all those things, is that all these things I'm doing little by little, right? And that's fine. I'm getting my feet into it. But I've been soaking my feet in this lake for years. And I've been in the same position every time. I've lost weight. I still look fat. I started reading. I'm barely into the chapters. My point with all this is I'm trying to make sure I can live the best life that I ever wanted to have, and I'm fucking myself by not going all in. And that's why I wanted to get off my chest. Like I said, this is a journal thing. My thing with myself is that I have so much, for the first time in my entire life, this is the first time I ever want to live. This is the first time in so long where I decided that I want to give myself a reason for one day to look back and tell myself there was a reason you stayed alive. There's a reason you didn't kill yourself. There's a reason why people wanted to be around you. And there's a reason why God gave me this opportunity. And I'm still just dipping my toes. And I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm mad at myself because I've been given a great opportunity to live and finally do such amazing things for myself. And through these months, I've been slowly pushing it. I've gotten stronger. I feel a lot skinnier. I feel a lot more happier. But I'm not going as hard as I can for those things. And that's what really is getting to me. After talking with my brother and talking about it, he kind of reminded me of myself a couple years ago, where I was living day by day. I didn't care what happened. I didn't have dreams. I didn't have ambitions. I didn't have hope, because I just wanted, I didn't have any of that. I didn't expect myself to be alive for that long. So because of that, I did I did nothing with my life. I've done nothing with my life for so many years, I think in total for 5-6 years of my life. I'm 23. 5-6 years of my life since middle school, I threw it away because I didn't care. I didn't care. And for the first time in my entire life, I finally do care, and I'm still scared to go all in because I'm scared to fail. And that's what's pissing me off, is with life, I know there's going to be failure. You can't always win. But for the first time, I'm too scared to even attempt because I don't want to lose. The dreams that I have, everything that I want to do, I'm scared to full send and fail. But at the same time, there's this fire inside of me that's been growing for years and years that has been ready to burst in flames. This ambition flame of mine that just wants to go all out. But every time it does, just a little bit, where I'm slowly, instead of just dipping my feet into this imaginary lake that I made up, I finally want to start putting my knees in. But I'm too scared to swim, so I pull it back out. This flame, same thing. Every time this flame grows, no one else puts it out. There's a lot of people that have said nasty things to me. There's like things that I've heard from myself, everything like that, all that stuff. They've never done anything like that to put it out. It's always been myself. Anything anyone can say to me will never be as bad as the stuff I say to myself. And that's what makes me mad, is the fact that it's always a battle against me and me. But that other me, that little devil on my shoulder, that version of me was winning for years. That version of me for years has had that grasp on me, on my flame, and has blown it out every time it burns. And for the first time in my life, I'm ready to just go all in. And I hate that I have to pretend and be like, I might just post this video instead of all the other videos, because all those other videos are just shit to me. All those other videos are lukewarm because I didn't go all out like I wanted to. If I do post this video, the C-Bump challenge has been over. I don't know whether if I won or anything like that. I won't hear from them for I don't know how long. But I didn't go. There were so many other complications, but I let those complications be an excuse for me to slow down and not go as hard as I wanted to. And because of that, I'm mad at myself. It was a great opportunity to start. Don't get me wrong. All those workouts and everything, if I do post them, were really well. They taught me a lot about myself, about how, I mean, you guys hear it in the first videos where I'm breathing hard. My cardio is ass. I have no flexibility, but little by little we got better and better. But I could have done that so much. I could have done so much more. I could have been so much better within that month. But I was too scared to go full into it. And that's what I'm really, really upset. You guys are like, what the fuck? Whoa. Where's this guy coming with all this energy? And I'm just passionate about it. I really am. And I think the real reason I'm really passionate about it is just I've been putting this version of myself in a bubble for years. I've hid this version of myself for years away. And I layered it with sadness, depression, anger. And I just try to crumble this version of myself away because I never thought it was possible for me to want to do stuff. I didn't think so. I didn't care. I did not care. I did not care at the time. I wouldn't have cared if I lived longer. Wouldn't have cared if one day I walked out and I got shot randomly. Who cares? I didn't care about my life. And that's what I hate. That version of me that didn't care. That version of me that didn't see happiness in the world and only saw bad things on himself and said such horrible things to myself. When I have so many good people surrounding me and so many dreams that I never thought I would want to go for because I was too scared to fail at them, or too scared that what's the point? If I fail, sorry, I'm going a little crazy. I guess what I'm trying to get to is what really stopped me was myself in a lot of these things. And the reason I stopped myself was because if I went for something for the first time in my life, if I ever went for something I was truly passionate about for the first time in forever, something that I love, which is right now bodybuilding and powerlifting. I love it. It's my getaway to relax, to say give me my self-esteem. For the first time, every time I do it, I feel amazing. Every time I miss, I feel horrible because that's my outlet. Recently, hiking, going out, being out in the wilderness. This stuff is what I love. This stuff is what I want to do for myself and for the channel. Just get away. Getting more into religion and just being back into God's hands and Jesus Christ and all those things I never would have thought I can get to. And I'm just at the starting line still for myself. But I wanna start doing it. And I've said this multiple times in my other videos, my first videos, right? But even then, I was just dipping my toes, and I'm tired of it. I really, I might be saying the same three things over and over again, but I'm tired. I'm tired of this old self holding me back, and it's just me holding myself back. Instead of me going for these dreams that I have that other people might say like, oh, why are you doing this? This ain't gonna make you money. This isn't gonna, none of that matters to me. The one thing that I learned about myself through all those years of depression, through all those years of never caring about myself and anything like that, is it's finally time for me to do me. I'm tired of doing stuff for other people. I'm tired of living my life the way other people told me to, because I didn't have a life for myself. And for the first time in my life, I have this opportunity for myself, and I'm still not going for it. And this is why I wanted to do this talk, because it's just something that's been building up inside of me, and it just makes me so mad that I have it. I have it right in my hands, and for this month, I've been putting it on the shelf because I was too nervous to go for it. And I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I want not only this video, which I will play every day for myself. If I ever feel down, I want to play this for myself. But not only that, I want to have this because I want to tell myself, eye to eye, AJ, if you're watching it, no more. No more being a little baby. No more of that. No more being scared to grow up. No more being scared of, what if I fail? What if I do? No. We're going absolutely crazy. We're going to lose the weight that we wanted to lose. We're going to gain the muscle we wanted to do. We're going to get closer to God. We're going to become the best fucking version of ourselves. And I want that to be a fucking promise to us. That's what I couldn't wait to get. I needed to talk to you about. And, you know, I want to thank my brother for unironically just helping me with this. He probably doesn't even know. But this is another thing that I needed to hear, because me and him were arguing back and forth about life and how to live it, that when I sat down, I was like, why the fuck am I preaching about this when I'm still not going all the way? I'm dipping my toes in when I have this giant river where I can start swimming. I know how to swim it. I can go as deep as I want to. But I don't. And I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm completely done with that. 2025 is supposed to be the year we start. We're only 2 months in, so I'm not going to go too hard on myself. But from now on, no more. I am pretty sure I'm probably just going to post this video and just keep the newer videos up constantly. If I'm going to be honest, like I said, all those other videos at this point are just disappointments to myself. I got the mic after a while, but I only have like 6 videos because I was just too scared to record those. And a lot of those workouts are just, it's a learning process, right? So some of them were like workouts that I've never done before, so they were weird. It was fun, but at the same time, a lot of those, watching them over again, it's just, I'm at the same weight, doing the same thing when I know I can go higher and higher, or even if I have less weights, go higher and higher on the reps, and I'm not. So, it's 4 a.m. right now. I had recorded a back video. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The leg video earlier. I might just record that one because that one was yesterday. Or post that one, I'm so sorry. That one was yesterday. But starting today, February 20th, I'm no longer babying myself anymore. When I pick up those weights, I'm gonna pick up the big boy weights for myself. something that I can do without hurting myself. Okay, I'm not gonna say like that's it. I'm grabbing 200. No. I'm still gonna do it in a reasonable weight, but I'm no longer thinking I can't pick up those weights when I clearly can. There was a workout I did a couple days ago before the challenge ended. It was an arm day, and I grabbed the 20s like I normally do. And when I started curling them, oh no, I'm so sorry. That was literally like 3 days ago. I think 3 or 2 days ago, something like that. It sucks with time with night shift, but I grabbed the 20s, and I don't know why I grabbed them when I can clearly grab the 35s. And then when I did, I curled it. I was happy. I was like, oh my God, I've never curled the 35s. But then in silence, when I sat in my room, I was like, this whole time I've been holding back on myself. The amount of weights, it's not just weight. I think this is the one thing about bodybuilding and like working out and all that, is that it's not about the weight. The weight is not only for the muscle, but it's for the mind and heart. In the sense of these weights can be an analogy for anything in my life. I can be making this amount of money, but I go for this. I can be this amount of happiness. I can have this much amount of happiness, but I go for this. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm wasting my potential. I'm wasting my growth that I've had for months and years. I've been wasting it over and over and over and over again because I was too scared. And I'm done. I'm pretty much done. So, sorry if this was just random out of nowhere. If I do post this one first, it's just going to be like these shitty workouts where I didn't realize that I could talk to the camera. So I'm just like doing that. And then the next video is just going to be out of the blue with me going hard on the camera. Or not even the camera. When I talk to this, when it's just like this, it's like I see myself. I see a version of myself that I'm talking to. Trying to give not only advice, just tell them how my day was. That's the way I've been thinking about making it easier for me to talk to the camera. So yeah, thanks for listening to my yap to other people, but for you, AJ, hopefully in the future AJ watches this and, you know, this is that day that we watch back, that we know this was the day that went crazy. Or even to an AJ in the future that doesn't know and gets scared again. Just rewatch this to show our true feelings. So, yeah. See you guys right now. We just need one set. 8 to 12. 45s on each side. Two to three, here we go. 1. Fuck. That was horrible. We're gonna try one more. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. We're gonna do 6 reps for each single arm for lat pull downs for 70 pounds each. 3. 6. 1. 2. 6. 1. 2. 3. All right. Next is 8 to 12. But actually, I'm gonna go up. Do 80 for this one. And I'm probably not talking too much in this one. Kind of locked in after our little talk. Like I said, I want to make sure that, I give it 110% for everything I do. My weights, my reps, the flexibility in it, everything that I want to do from now on. Not only just working out, I kind of use working out as like my starter thing for everything in life. So whatever I say for what I'm gonna do in the gym, I want to do it in my life. So like everything I do, I want to do 110%. That's kind of what I do. And I think the first time in a long time, it's not just a phase, Some people, I'll include myself because I've done it before where I'm like, I'm so motivated, I do it for a week, I go crazy, and then I'm like, yeah, that was too much work. I gave up on myself too much. Won't do it again. Let's get into this shit. Six. 7. 8. Oh, 8 to 10, I'm so sorry. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. Two. Come on. 4. 5. Well, let's eat. 6. 8. 9. 8. Oh, that was both sets. Let's move on. Now, I'm kind of laughing at myself, but one thing that I was doing right now is in my mind I'm constantly saying it, but I kind of say it out loud. But I think it's fun for the not only just the channel, but just like what this whole thing is. The whole series is the Big Back, the Big Back Chronicles. All we did before we were younger was just eat, eat, eat. It's time to eat up these weights. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh, I love it. We're gonna do, I think it was 8 to 10. Damn, bro. I have a horrible memory, you guys. Yeah, 8 to 10, and then the next one's 12 to 15 with 1 and 2 in the reserve. So, since this is 8 to 10, we're gonna do 80 pounds. We're gonna stay at the 80 pounds that we did for our triceps, our lats. So, here we go. Come on. 10. 1, 2. Okay. 12 to 15. We'll just go down by 10 to 70. Do that right now. Now, one thing, like I said in that video, or that talk from earlier, I'm probably going to post this video next. Like I said, we're in February now, so all those other videos that I just started posting that are very spread out were for the beginning of January. And like I said, like, it didn't start becoming not only just content where I could talk till 3rd week, but also just like how focused I was in it, just because I wasn't making excuses. So one thing that I did all the exercises like it was in the program. I made sure I put the weight, but I didn't go extremely crazy like I should have. Like, I put it to a weight that was comfortable, that I can do for those, but not one where I was struggling for it, you know? And like I said, to me, I was doing it, which was good. Like, I was staying consistent to an extent, but I just wasn't going 110%. When I injured my ankle in week 2, I didn't record for week 2 and half of week 3. Once I got my mic, started recording for week 3. Then I started slowing down in week 4 for recordings and workout, just because my sleep schedule was really messed up with work. It was just a lot of little stuff that I should have not. Well, except my ankle. I didn't want to let that heal because I could not stand on it. But the other stuff, I could have just gotten up. But instead, I'd be like, nah, I'll just sleep longer. I'll get my 2 hours extra in when I could have been in the gym. Or, oh, I missed out my meal, so I'm not going to go too crazy, you know. Today, for example, I woke up. I didn't put an alarm because it's my off day from work. I miss lunch and dinner just because the cafeteria closes. Before, I'd be like, I missed that. I don't have the energy. I'm just not gonna go work out. I'm in right now. And from now on, I will. From now on, when I put alarms, I'm gonna wake up for them, you know? So, I'm just trying to make sure that I constantly do stuff that I say that I'm gonna do. I don't want to be known as a liar. Not only to you guys, don't get me wrong, like, it's important, but mostly when I think of you guys, like I said, I think of myself as the camera, so I don't want to be lying to myself. Everything that I said from that first video was true. There's some stuff that I've said to the camera that I've never posted before that I've always wanted to be true, and I know that with this conversation we just had, it's different. It's my truth that I want to do to us, so enough yapping. Let's hit these 70s and we'll continue. 12 to 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, come on, 12, 13, I'm gonna go into the reserves, here we go. One good one, here we go. Oh. Okay. I think next is rear delts or something, so figure it out. I mean, you guys can't really see because of the shirt. I don't know how I look on here. My hips are right here. My core is right here. I feel like I look skinnier. I mean, we definitely are skinnier from the first couple of videos. I was still pretty big on those videos. And right now, I feel pretty good. I'll be honest, I don't even know why I moved that bench. I might have to put it back right now. All right. We're gonna do lateral raises, 8 to 10 with 20 pounds. Here we go. 1 to 2 in the reserves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See how we started on 20? I think last time I started with 15, right? Just because I was too nervous to go for it. I could have probably, okay, maybe 20, no. I could have probably done 25 for at least 8. Fuck, here we go. 12 to 15 with 1 to 2 in the reserves. 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1, 2. What else? Oh, I guess since we're not doing the C-bump challenge, you probably won't see that video at the end. some stuff to explain. Um, I mean, like I said, like one thing I was really disappointed in myself about was I actually ended up gaining 3 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, throughout that. So I was losing, and then because I was, slowing down, not doing as much, I ended up gaining 3 pounds, which sucks. it makes it worse because it's like, okay, it's definitely not what I'm eating because, well, I wasn't eating a lot. So at that point, it was just my body holding on to whatever trash I would eat and just hold on to that. So that was quite disappointing. But we still lost compared to what we started at. When we got here, we were about, sorry, not one. We were about 287, 85, something like that. By the end of the program, we were 271. Around 271, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, like I said I don't know why I keep saying like in that video, you guys won't see it. Like I said when I was recording that I'm not going to like give up because of that, but it was like a kick in the balls pretty much. It was just like, holy crap, like I really was just screwing around, I could have been going back and even more if I was just focused on and off. So I still think we did decent with the workouts. We definitely learned some valuable lessons with it, which was, like I said, my cardio was ass, my flexibility, which a lot of those workouts needed, I'm completely garbage at, but we can definitely improve on that. That's something I did like about the program. The amount of reps that was in was really nice, so I really did like the program, and I appreciate being able to join. But it was just all on me whether to do it or not, and I kind of screwed around at some point, so that part was a little disappointing. But like I said, after doing what I'm doing now, I'm like, you know what? Fuck that. Like, I need to get in there and do it. So we're going to do some rear delts. I'm going to be starting with the 20s. I always forget what this workout is, so I'll probably put it on screen, what it is. Hopefully, somewhere around here. All right. Here we go. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. We could have done 25. Damn. Another way I'm thinking about, like, not just working out. It's kind of like for any of you guys that are out there with like financials and stuff. It's kind of like investing, right? Yeah. I'm investing money over time to watch that grow. There's going to be wins, there's going to be losses, but it's constantly going to be going up and up as long as you do it correctly. And I'm recently been just throwing pennies into it. Yeah, it's going to grow, but not as much as if I'm putting $100 or $20 to $100, right? Every week, every so often. That's what I want to do with this. That way, 3, 4, 5 years from now, we're going to look absolutely crazy, and it's just going to keep going and going, you know? And some of you guys might just be like, oh my God, this guy's just preachy. It's just one day. He's not going to stay like that. That's okay. That's a nice little challenge to me, you know? Like, more people not believing. That just fuels me. Like I said, I'm the one that puts it against myself the most, but others doing it too just fuels me. So here we go. 12 to 15, 1 to 2. 4, 5, 6, 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 1. Oh my gosh. All right, let's move to biceps. Also, I just realized I keep referencing the other video, which was one that I recorded before this one, that I think I'm gonna post this one first, then I'll post that one, and then we'll go back, right, to our normal schedule. Just so you guys can see. But one thing that I did talk about that made me realize is like, for bicep curls, I used to just think to myself, because I didn't think I could touch weight like this. I'd be like, you know what, 25, I can probably just do 25s for at least 3 to 5. That's what I always thought. So I would stick to the 20s. If I needed to do 12 to 15, 6 to 8. If it was less than that, I would grab the 25s, and I would be nervous. I'm over here. Last time I was like, screw it, let me try something. I grabbed the 30s. I did that shit for 12 to 15, and I told myself I could do 35s easily for maybe even 12 to 15. This one's gonna be 6 to 8 with 1 or 2 in the reserves. So we're gonna test this out. So no straps. Let's see. 35, 35s. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 1, 1, 2, 2. Oh, yes. Yes. I mean, oh, my left side's definitely struggles a little bit more than my right, but hey, we did that shit. We're done. That's it. I'm probably just gonna end up doing some cardio for an hour. I'll show you guys that afterwards. And yeah, so I'll see you right now. Okay. Hello. So, we got 2.9 or 2.8 miles, I'm guessing, 598.5 calories lost. We stayed consistent with, what is it? The speed of 3.0, made it all the way to 3.5 with 10 incline. I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna do some stretching. And since it's still 3 in the morning, so breakfast and all that's not open, probably just gonna chill here, play some basketball, and then start editing this video. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and we'll go strong tomorrow.